It'll be in the title. Today I am going to be painting with watercolor and some white acrylic. Every so often, or every few days I switch. Like if I'm else after a couple of days, because I'm not gonna say ADHD. I will say that I don't get bored of things, but I do need a lot of variety. So here we are. Here we are, you guys. So I'm just pouring out some colors that we'll be using today. We have this purple. And I kind of want a pink and a blue. Purple, pink, blue. These have been my favorite colors here for a minute. Is there even anything in this one? Ooh. We might be finished with this, the red. Oh, there's a little bit. That's enough. Just that small amount is the right amount. And then our blue. Say key. This is Prussian blue. I have you guys at a different angle today because, again, variety, and I've had my lamp on for a while, so it's kind of warm over here in the area in our little workstation. So I was like, let's not put myself that close to the lamp anymore for right now. Okay, so let's get our brush a little bit wet here. Hey, Naya. No storm today, thank God. I was just telling my daughter about the storms. She said that there's one happening in Houston where I'm from. I was like, oh, Lord. And she showed me, we were on FaceTime, she showed me what it looked like outside her office window. And it was like, oh my God, it looks terrible. And then I started telling her about you. But I'm so glad that it has cleared up. I'm back to painting today, so first off, we're making like some abstract kind of things. Maybe like some shapes. Like I'm making some shapes, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear me nice and clear, but I have the fan right next to me because it is somewhat hot. My lamp, this tiny little lamp is generating a lot of heat right now. I'm like, dang, why are you so hot? But I know I've had it on for the past couple hours. Okay, we have our red as well. Today we're working with some watercolors, and I'm just doing like some shapes for right now. I think I'll even have to go over that one. And then we're gonna keep going from there. So how have you guys been? If anyone is new here, if y'all are just joining in, because I'm not looking at my phone right now. I'm Marvelous Marva. I come here on YouTube live every single day. I've been doing this for 253 days in a row. Today should be 253. And I usually come on here doing arts and crafts, art in general. I'm also rebuilding my life here. I've moved to San Juan, Puerto Rico, so I've been sharing that journey with you guys. I moved into my own place, and I do a lot of hobbies. Right now, I'm super obsessed with acro yoga. So not only do I do art, I also have physical hobbies that I do outside of the house, and acro yoga is one of them. And I share all of that stuff here, and a lot of positive things. I'm 46 years old, so I do have 46 years of experience being here on our planet. So I share what I have gone through, and sometimes It's at the right moment when someone needs it. So that's a little bit about me. Now tell me about you. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you watching from? How old are you? I always like to know. I've lately been actually looking at the analytics and seeing like I have more women, more female people that watch versus male, which is really kind of nice. Not to say that I don't like that males would watch, but I really want to connect with our female audience like a lot because I have like the 46 years of wisdom and I think that it could help women because I've been through some things. I have bumped through some things and I have made it through and all the way to the other side, and here I am rebuilding my life here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Naya. Naya says, I can. Oh. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, very good. Very good. Naya, I wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your skit. I just watched it before I came on live and I was like, period. And you made me laugh when you picked up the chancla. I was like, not the chancla. It was really good. Thoroughly entertained. I was like, how do you even know how to do that? You had 3 different hats. What's the art today? Today the art is random, like I guess bubbles, random circles, random shapes. I'd say shapes because I don't know if they're all going to be circles. And then I feel like I'm going to go over it and like put words and stuff. So we'll see. I've been feeling like that lately. What will the words say? I don't know for sure yet. I don't know. I'd be painting in the moment. Like we don't know until like it completely develops, and then we're like, oh wow, look what we did. I like how it's translucent though. Hi, Saika Habib. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, let's keep going here. Now I have the white too, so let's start trying to mix white with first a little purple. Let's see how that does. We'll make a little light purple. Is it working? Okay, there we go. I think I just didn't grab enough for it to actually... Okay. This one's not going to be as translucent, obviously, because we've got it mixed with acrylic. So water plus acrylic. When I get quiet, you guys, it's because I'm concentrating. So that's the reason. That's the only reason. I can only imagine. I feel like I should put a little water and then try to wrap up a little bit more. What are you guys working on? Are y'all working on any arts, any crafts, any projects? Cooking dinner? What are y'all doing in the background while I'm doing this? I just want to dance. Does anybody like that song? Y'all, I made my video, my acro yoga video from yesterday, and I put that song. It made so much sense to me. I don't know. I just decided to make a skit. Cough. More skits coming. Girl, you did really good. Do you take drama class in school? Is that what it's called? It's called theater arts. Do you have theater arts as one of your electives? Because you was doing that. And I was like, dang, she's doing that. How is she doing that? You're very inspiring. I think I told you, I told my daughter about you so she can go follow you too. Her job, she's an adult now. She's a legal secretary, so she has like a big girl job, but she also coaches young kids. She's a cheer coach and a best friend. And she is thriving in all the stuff that she does. But she's always looking for new hobbies like me. She's like, that's where I get it from, Mom. That's why I be wanting to do so many things. I'm like, I guess you did witness me doing a lot of different things. Okay. Okay. That's better. That's better. Let's do some over here, like red or pink. We're gonna mix up some of the red and white together so we can make some pink ones. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for tapping the screen. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all the time when you guys join when I'm here. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you. Let's add some water. I like that bubble. I think I want to fix this shape. It's just like giving blob. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see it tootsie roll. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Little bit, little bit. Come on, little bit, little bit. That's better. That is better. That's much better. Okay, we're going to stop with this brush. And I'm going to take a 2-second break. I'm scouting out all the things I'm looking to go grab really fast. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. I'm coming home. Coming home. I'm going to make a couple more dots. Tell the world I'm coming home. Okay. I didn't even edit. I just cleaned up the cuts. Well, you did a great job. Everything you did on there was good. I was just like, whoa, this girl is very talented. Do you want to be an actress one day? Are you an aspiring actress? Okay. I think we'll use this brush here. Let's try something here. Trying to see if this white will show up, and it does, period. You know, sometimes not editing something and just doing rough cuts is like the thing that makes things come out the best. When you're not taking it too serious and you're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do this thing. And then before you know it, the thing is like looking so good and you're like, oh my God, I did this thing. So was it really based off of a movie? So I was like, what movie could this be? Like what scene in the movie? What scene was it? Or did you completely make that up? Because if you made it up, that was pretty cool. Okay. Doing the ones in white, you're able to see those also. So I'm going to put more white and then we'll start over here and see if the color dries too. If you guys are just joining, my name is Marvelous Marva. I go live every single day here on YouTube. Today is 252 or 3, day number 252 or day 253 of me going live. So I do show up consistently, and when I'm here, I do art. I do arts and crafts. Sometimes I cook. Sometimes I do some gardening because I'm building my life out here in Puerto Rico as a single woman in her 40s, a single woman of a certain age. But yeah, you should subscribe and turn on your notification bell because I am here, period. And my question to you guys watching is, where are you watching from? What hobbies do you like to do? What do you like to do in your pastime, in your leisure time? After COVID, that was the way we asked people what they did for fun or for work or for whatever. Instead of saying, what do you do for work? Because that was just like, no, we're not talking about work right now. We just asked people, what do you do in your leisure time? It would make people think. They'd really have to think and be like, oh, I was just working before. I'm happy that we are here where we are now as people. So we're going to add a few more bubbles. I would like some more blue, like a lighter shade of blue, maybe right here. I think this is the blue right here. But we want to mix it with the white glow. Like right here. Y'all, I have a confession. I have a confession. This is my confession. Just a remember, and I'm running away. This is my confession. What's it do? Guess I'm gonna give it part 2 of my confession. Okay, let me tell y'all my confession. My confession is that I secretly blow bubbles almost daily at home. Does anybody else blow bubbles all the time? I bought a pack of like these small size of bubbles, and I've been practicing bubble blowing and like catching them and putting 2 on top of each other or making them bigger or smaller. It's actually very, very a lot of fun. I'll just say that. Thank you for listening. Thanks for not judging me, you guys. I was feeling a little vulnerable to tell y'all, but I wanted to tell y'all because I felt like I was keeping something from y'all. Hi, Shepherd. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? How is your evening going or morning? I don't know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from, friend? For me, it is evening time. I think it's like maybe 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., somewhere around there. It's 7:54. It's almost 8 p.m. You're good. It's the evening, and you're in North Carolina. Very good. What is the weather like? There's been a lot of storms in a lot of different states here recently. Weather over here has been okay. It's been kind of rainy today, but it's also been okay. I'm used to it being a little bit rainy though here, like island weather. I feel like I want to put a white one right there. Yeah. And maybe a little one right here. And take up some of that purple with it. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Okay. What I'm doing right now is trying to make this circle straight. But my brush is getting dry. And I'm still trying to go with it. It's making a mess, y'all. It's making a mess. Okay. I hear Miss Mama's. Y'all, I got Miss Mama's back. Baby Birdie. I'm lagging, so if I miss any questions, that's why. Oh, okay. No problem. Right now it's clear there in North Carolina. Well, good. I'm happy to hear that. Because it's clear here. I'm wishing for good weather for all of us. We're going to switch brushes. At the end, you guys, I'll show y'all Miss Mama's before we end the live today. If y'all want to see her. I can hear her. She's over there, like, talking. Mama's #1 said that she needs a break. So, it's my turn. I'm happy to have it be my turn to take care of her because, you know, co-parenting takes everybody. It takes a whole community. I didn't know that I was gonna share custody of this bird with my next door neighbor, of this chicken, because she's a baby chick, with my next door neighbor. But here we are, and we have been working it out together. Now we do need to get a larger, like, house for her. We need a chicken coop, or like a larger house for her to live in. So that's what has been on my mind. I'm thinking of getting like a dog crate and making that into a larger size for right now, and then eventually getting her like a small house shaped coop. I'm also thinking about getting her a brother or sister or a friend, because it's just something for me about having a pet be all by themselves, especially because I like leave and go to work, and so does my neighbor. Like she has our love, but when you're gone to work, you know. So been thinking about those things. Now, where will I get a baby chicken to be her friend? Where will I get that baby chicken from? That's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know that that would be a very good goal. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know I just be saying whatever and doing whatever, but the fact that y'all come through and y'all sit here with me, it makes it all like worth it. If you guys were not here, I would still show up, because this is, at the end of the day, my goal that I've set for my own self, like my own challenge. So it's not, I don't need people to hold my hand through it, but I do appreciate community, and I do appreciate support, and it does make it more inspiring for me to want to be here when I feel more support. I like how the deep purple came out. The blue one didn't come out as good as the purple. Let's see if we have any more red on here. Where did we put the red? I think it was over here. Let's see if we can put a big red one right here, potentially, or here. Or here. Yeah, here. I think they make more sense up here. And then just mix it, mix it, mix it. Pour it, pour it, pour it. There's a little bit more. Okay, very good, very good. And then more water. Let's blend this part out. There we go. Perfection. Watercolors are the best. The best of the best. The best of the best. Okay, so now we have a deep purple one, a deep red one, and we need a deep blue one. Let's see if there's any more blue here on our palette. No, I think there is. And where should we put it? Do we want to put it? Yeah, let's put it over here because there's so many blues down there. Gotta work quick because this watercolor. I don't know what these accents I've been doing have been lately, but they have been off the chain. Okay, okay, okay. The deep blue one is looking good. It's looking good. I have the fan next to me. Can y'all hear that? Ah. Okay, I'm done. Let's let it dry a little bit. Let's fix over here this purple one. This stuff is real clumpy. I almost forgot. That brush had dried out on us. Y'all, I repotted my plant today. Well, my cilantro plant. I really want some seeds. I need some seeds. I want to plant some spinach or lechuga and some tomates. What else vegetables do I like? Lettuce, tomatoes. I put some green onions to plant today. I did the ones that you buy at the store and you just put them in water. Um, oh, and garlic. I have a bulb of garlic that started to sprout, so I put that to plant as well. I'm just thinking about all the things that I like to eat. So lately I've been focused on getting my routine together because I come from being married and having to being married and having kids and having to create routine and day-to-day structure and all that kind of stuff. And not being married, I've not been married now since 2022. I've been single and, well, legally. It's been longer than that, but it takes 2 years once you file for a divorce for it to fully become legal. But I've not fully gotten myself into a good groove of like how I eat and like how I take care of myself. And I'm starting to like rebuild my life here and I'm starting to see, oh, okay, this is one of those things that did bring me joy was creating meals with my food and like taking good care of myself and scrubbing my feet, like doing foot soaks and mask and all the things, all the self-care. So I've been working on making myself a more thorough grocery list for myself for the future, and also on cooking more meals for myself. Just all the things. Thank y'all for listening. I always say thank y'all for listening because y'all don't have to, but y'all do. And I appreciate that. Now comes markers. Really, first will come pencil. I want to write a word on here, you guys. What word should we write on here? Or maybe even a few words. It needs to be dry enough though. But I'd like to complete this in this live. So getting my pencils together. I want one of my soft pencils. Are these the same? No, this one is softer, but it has stuff on the tip. Do I have any more? This cup. I don't think so. What's this? This was a paintbrush, but it's not anymore. Okay. No, we're not going to use that one. We'll use this one right here. So what word should we write, you guys? I always want to write things like love. But what have we been talking about here today? Self-care. We've been talking about self-care. So what if we write something like, or do I want it to be, I'm thinking if it's going to say self-care or self-love or just love, period. Sometimes I can overthink, so we're just going to write anything. I think we'll write what we sketched out, which was self-love. Some of the colors are still white, or red, still wet, especially this one right here. I kind of want to put a straight edge down, but not this one. Now let's use these markers to make it better. Self-love is the best love. Let's do it in pencil first. Or maybe okay. Y'all, this is it. We did it. This is looking so good. I think we could leave it like that. We can put some like parts here. dots over there. A couple more here. Here we go, guys. This is what we did today. Parts of me wants to try to do that whole thing where you also write it in cursive going across. So let's do a quick practice. Do it here on the back page with this pencil. And basically, what we would be writing is, and then attach, and then, and then, and then, or maybe like, yeah, and then, so maybe we could do an uppercase one and then a lowercase, yeah, and the V, and the E, and then the I, and the S, and then the B, E, S, T. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Let's try. We've practiced. Let's see what happens. We'll do it with pencil first. What do we just practice? When it's new for me, I'll be like, oh, how do I do this? So like, I don't know. And then, oh, Jesus, how do you make it out? Okay. We are just trying something today, guys. Okay, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look horrible. I don't know. That felt strange. That doesn't look so good. It looks kind of muddled, but let's keep going. Okay. I'm going to go in with my white, and maybe that might make it better. Oh, that's not the white. I don't know, you guys, but I tried my best. This will be the, oh, she tried for the first time piece. And then eventually, maybe I'll get really good at it. I mean, I think it came out good, but I know I can do better. I'm pretty tough on myself, so it'll be okay. So that is today's art. What's today? Today is 7/23, I think. I don't know. Or was today the 24th? I think it's the 24th. No, it's the 23rd. Y'all was right. It is June 23rd. So with that being said, I am going to end the live here. If you guys did not get a chance to subscribe, go ahead and do so now and turn the notification bell on because I go live every single day. Um, you can follow me on the other platforms at the same name, Marvelous Marva, at YouTube, at Instagram, and at TikTok. TikTok is where I post the most raw stuff of mine. Instagram is where I post pretty much everything from, almost everything from TikTok, but not everything. And then YouTube is where I post mainly my art stuff and stuff that is not as raw, but it can be raw too. So follow me on those profiles. Angel Bunny, how are you, friend? Welcome. I'm just getting ready to sign off, but I will be back on tomorrow. So as long as you have the notification bell on, then you will not miss when I log in on tomorrow evening, and you'll be able to hang out with me. Today we had a good time doing something different than what we normally do, and I think that it came out very pretty. And especially for my first time doing something with this many letters, I don't usually do stuff like this, but I've been wanting to try, so yes. Bye, Angel Bunny. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Until next time, I love y'all so much. Bye.